In the last couple of months, when I actually wrote about a couple of stocks, I got a lot of people excited about it. But in the recent long short report, what I was trying to really highlight is if you're really focusing only on 20% of the market or 10% of the market, that's one thing. But when you're looking at the broad market, you should have a sense that something different is happening. And I guess for this entire time frame, my sense remained that you were doing bear market rallies. The broad market weakness only confirmed that time and again, and this time round, it appears even more prominent, and I think it's getting apparent to most people that something is not right. Yes, it's possible that you could have outperformed some segments of the market by, focusing on bottom-up strategies or looking for particular sectors or stocks from time to time. But for most people, that's an extremely difficult task, and even there, when the odds are against you, don't know how many hits you're going to get. So while I did post a couple of stocks, there may have been one or two that did well, and there are others that probably did not. And that's what really happens, And at the end of it, you need to then keep shuffling in and out of the performer, out of the weaker names, and again start looking for fresh ones. But you can continue that game only up to the point where the entire market gives up, and I think that's the stage where we are at right now. We're at the point where even the defensive sectors or stocks that were doing well against the market, most of them will also stop doing well because you're getting a very broad-based decline, and it could gather speed if I'm right about what I see in the world markets. Like I wrote, you have an ending diagonal pattern occurring after the a long 4-year advance in the U.S. market, and you already have a lead 5-wave decline in the European markets. And this week we saw commodity prices simply fall off the cliff as the dollar rally resumed, and this is a third wave in the dollar. So you have everything against holding on to equity investments right now. Can you still find one winner out of 3,000 listed stocks on the BSE? Maybe you can. That's not the game that you can be in. When the odds are against you, you need to be in the direction of what is happening, and that's the broad market actually headed down. So you're at the point where investors really need to be away from equities till they can get a clear judgment that you've hit a meaningful bottom. My sense is that the rest of this year would be a bear market, something I've said again and again in my NDTV interviews. So I think the entire, I mean, you've seen 1 year cycles. If you just look back, the period from 2010 peak to 2011 bottom was approximately 13 months. The rise again was 13 months. I posted a chart on this time cycle. And then if that's the same thing we are following again, then the top in Jan here could be another 13 months down, which means we could be looking to somewhere November, December of 2013 till when the market remains in a downward trend before we really get a meaningful bottom again. Of course, there could be shorter term lows from which you can bounce back, and that's something from a trading point I'll continue to try and track with my India charts updates. But my sense on the broad theme is that you're resumed the bear market that we are in. The cyclical rally that started a year back is now more definitely over. And if you're really not looking at exiting stocks, which I think you should, then you should be well hedged in this market. And uh, that's but really I don't know what's the right hedge, because I know that in the last year the index edged up against most stocks and portfolios, and if you had even an equal or 1.5 times hedge, the standard which I would have recommended maybe years ago, it would not have worked, because the index would have gone against you, not protecting your portfolio decline at all. I'm not sure whether in this type of market even a perfect hedge exists, unless you're up to over 2 times hedged against your portfolio value in probably an underlying index. Then maybe you get some kind of a perfect hedge. So the right strategy is really to exit and look for a re-entry point, and I think we continue to remain in long-term decline on the broad market, which has been the case since 2008. And I would continue not to focus really on looking at particular sectors or stocks. in this environment to really outperform. Those are my thoughts on what the market is likely to do and what I've been really trying to write about. Some of you have asked me to put out another counter-type update. I think that should be best done after the budget when annual economic data is out, because after all that cycle is a 70-year cycle and it moves very slowly against all the data points. Not much really changes. I do post one of the some of the data like the CPI data as and when it updates and shows a trend, and those I will continue to put. But an entire data update for that report would require us to begin a new get significant new data. I would really like to look at what the debt to GDP ratios look at the end of this year from the government's balance sheet, and have some idea of what that will look at. So once that is more apparent, maybe I will do an update on that report once again. The last one was sometime in May of last year, so I think it's due in the next month or quarter definitely, and that I should do. That's all from me. We look forward to more updates coming your way. Thank you.